Hey everyone, I'm just about to get my workout in, but let's talk about Raw. Raw, of course, was in Saudi Arabia last night, which I don't even know what time it was there, but anyways, does that really matter? So we had Raw, and it was obviously the Raw after Crown Jewel, so it was a lot of wrapping up. And I had said, I felt like Crown Jewel was a lot of finishes to a lot of things, and you could see that they're trying to start to shift and redirect to new storylines on this Raw. And I kind of like some of them. Some of them, we opened up with Liv Morgan. I feel like she's still, I don't know. What is Liv's goal? That's my issue, I realized. When it was Revenge Tour against Rhea, it was kind of made sense. But now it's just kind of I want to dominate the world. What does that mean? Why? What's your next goal? I feel like I'm just a little lost there. And I don't know if that's because Rhea got injured and where they were originally going to go, they can't go. That could be it too. So then we had the Battle Royal. We had Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair come out, do a little thing. That was really cool. I thought we were going to get a tag team match. We didn't. We ended with the Battle Royal for the women's #1 contender slot. And one, I kind of laugh because they must have used a lot of those women to do promo work or special events during Crown Jewel, because I was you flew all these people out, some of them because they had not been in anything else on SmackDown or anything, just to be in this Battle Royal. Kind of weird. Like the ending of it, like the idea that, again, we're starting to tease more and more a Bianca Jade issue, which I'm liking. I think, if we're on track for that match to happen at WrestleMania, I think we're doing good. It was Io Sky, which I guess of all of them made sense, because I feel like there's very few people it would make sense for Liv to go against and keep the belt. And I don't see them taking the belt off her. That's just me, though. We had a couple of tag team things happening. We had the backstage thing with the New Day. And I think, again, really, really teasing this idea. I'm wondering if the breakup will happen at the end of this month, because they keep teasing about that being their 10-year anniversary. So I could see that being the breaking point. Just me. Viking Raiders match. I keep calling them that. You know who I mean. I'm still getting used to their new name, which I think was a really good gimmick switch. Don't get me wrong, but it's just still trying to get used to it. The War Raiders. But good telling match. I feel like it was odd because they talked a lot about the War Raiders. The commentary talked a lot about their injuries and why they have to change their style. Can we just say their gimmick was bad and they needed a new gimmick? That's all. That's all I want to hear. Really. But obviously New Day lost. It adds to the idea that they're falling apart. Then we had that really weird video. Well, I think the video came first, but I wanted to finish up that. The video of The Miz with Uncle Howdy. I love me an Uncle Howdy segment. I love the whole thing. I think it's great. We haven't seen them that much lately. Yeah, see, Tibbs even loves them. My cat. And yeah, so I kind of love it. I still don't know what they want with The Miz and why it doesn't actually have to do a Final Testament. I thought that could be a really interesting matchup, but we'll see. I'm just loving it all and can't wait to see what happens next, quite honestly, in that place. So thumbs up to the Uncle Howdy segment. We also had Sami Zayn coming out to explain what happened at Crown Jewel. Of course, we all know that he definitely didn't mean it. I would say, he came out, Jay came out. Jay was obviously kind of going back and forth. I don't think Jay trusts really anyone right now, which is kind of understandable after what he went through the past year. But then you had Jimmy come out, and I love the Sammy Uso chants. Did my heart good. I just love Sammy chants. And Sammy, also, I need to talk about how he opened in the crowd reaction. I don't know. It just does my heart good. Sammy does my heart good. Please do not turn him heel, because he does my heart good. I don't know if I'm the only one, but that's how I feel. Anyways, Jimmy came out. Obviously, Jimmy doesn't really believe it. There was kind of like a back and forth. I also say I did like Jay coming out and being very like serious. You know, he was serious when he came out, which is not something we see from him a lot. And I think because it really set the tone about what that whole segment was going to be. Because Sammy came out and of course was so happy. If anyone knows what he said, if anyone can translate for me, let me know. Or if someone has and it's somewhere on the internet, let me know, because I'm just kind of curious what he said. But so I like that. I like it's pushing that storyline along. I appreciate that. I can see where we're going. I'm along for that ride. And then of course we had the men's match, the fatal 4-way for the number one contender for Gunther. Interesting, they didn't interview Gunther, of course, before that match. And his, like, you know, his little sidekick didn't seem so happy with Gunther not being kind of respectful to Cody. I thought that was interesting. I wonder if there's going to be a rift there. I feel like that won't be a great match, though. Maybe it will. Maybe the big guy, small guy will, but we'll see, I guess. But they're teasing something there. Don't know when we're gonna actually get the resolve to that, but I like it when I can like see the little like Easter eggs of what's to come next. Okay, so the Fatal 4-Way, really interesting match, cool dynamics considering the people in it, and considering you had really 3 baby faces and 1 heel in Dominic, who everyone hates, and we love to boo him, and it's fabulous, and I'm here for it all. I will talk about the Dragon Lee match if I have time. Don't worry, I'll get back to that one. But this one was great because I think like everyone had their moment to shine in it, especially considering like, not that you don't care about but like it was all about Damian and Dom. I feel like the other two were just like icing on the cake. Of course, we have Damian Priest winning. So excited for that. So happy for him. I just really feel like he deserves a win. I don't know if they're going to take the belt off of Gunther already, though. So that's like my one thing. But I personally was very happy that El Campeon might be El Campeon again. So very happy with that. Also, though, I question where does that leave, you know, Sheamus. I feel like Sheamus is just getting like pushed around a lot, and he was in this match and didn't win. So like, where's Sheamus going to end up next in all of this? You know what I mean? And then real quick, the Dragon Lee match. I mean, I love Dragon Lee. I think he's great in the ring. I'm just not really like that deeply invested in that storyline, which is why I kind of just like glossed over it, quite honestly. But we'll see where that goes. I'm not like opposed to getting into it. I just am kind of like, it felt very much like a filler match that I'm not invested in the storyline. So that's kind of my opinion there. All right, those are my thoughts on Raw. Really loving it that it's 2 hours so I can get to bed on time because I'm a grandma, and I'm gonna go work out now. So leave me your thoughts. What did I miss? Did you really love the Dragon Lee match and I'm just being like a jaded person? Is there something that like an Easter egg I missed? Is there like something you disagree with me on? I'm just kind of curious what you guys think. Leave it in the comments. I will talk to you all soon, and I'll see you back on Saturday morning. And also, just a reminder, you can follow me over on Instagram and get a little bit more daily content stuff. I'm not always the best in getting on stories, but I'm trying to get better at it. So that's it. All right, bye.